All right, guys, we're doing something a little different, a little Vietnamese cooking here in our Super Home Surplus kitchen. We've got Brooklyn Maple with Kentucky Legend.
And we're making pork chop banh mi. I don't know what that is. Tell me what that is.
Well, let me tell you a little fun fact. Okay, so banh mi is actually the Vietnamese word for bread.
Oh.
Yes.
Done.
So what you saw me do earlier was I hollowed out some of the bread, but we're actually going to start with a spread. And what's awesome about this is we don't even have to turn on the stove. It's going to take 15 minutes in total if you're a really slow cutter. So if you don't mind starting with me, we're going to do a third cup of mayo.
Okay. Am I putting this with this? Or
You're
what
going
am
to
I
put
doing?
in the cilantro and move your way in.
Right.
So that's a tablespoon of chopped cilantro.
Got it.
And then we have a tablespoon of rice wine vinegar.
This
I was
is
happy you
this.
knew it.
I was like, yeah, I got that. I know what that is. Okay.
And then we also have a teaspoon of ginger. Now, depending on how, and if you don't mind, here's a little spoon for you.
got one
Oh,
right
look
there.
at you.
Look at me,
It
girl.
smells amazing.
So ready.
I'm all the way over
Yes.
here, and it smells great.
That ginger is awesome.
Now, you can dice it up yourself. Honestly, I'm not like the biggest ginger fan, so I don't like to have to mince it myself. So I buy the squeezable stuff.
Okay.
It mixes so easily in the spread.
Oh, it does. See, and I would never, this is the extra step that you take that makes everything taste so delicious. I would just be like, mayo, done. Like, this is, you know, this
You're
is so
absolutely
true.
right.
It's true. Oh,
So
okay,
if you
mayonnaise.
want to, throw it on here. You want to hollow this out because we're putting a lot on the sandwich, and you're not going to be able to fit it in unless you hollow out some of
Okay,
that bread.
okay.
Which side? This one?
All of it. I mean, you
Oh.
can just spread it all over.
Yes, all of it.
This has got to be Americanizing it. How much mayo? All of it.
All of it. That's
Yeah.
how it works here.
I like everything that's happening at this moment.
That's good. I'm going to jump in here and start talking about our pork chops, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to grab the package just so we can see it, and I'll let you kind of layer that on whenever we're ready.
Boom.
So we have our 8-ounce boneless pork chops. We also have a bone-in pork chop. What's great about these and what's great about everything that I come in here, it's double smoked, so it's already ready for you. If you wanted to throw it in the microwave, it's 3 minutes. If you want to throw it on a skillet, it's 5 to 8 minutes. In this case, we're not doing anything to it. We just cut it up, and we're going to layer it on the bottom. And this is the bottom if you just want to.
That's what I like. Look at
Yeah.
you. Okay.
I know.
And do you try to do it to
This
make it a
makes-
little fun?
I mean, I did on the, yes.
This just makes me
Please,
feel
I
like I
like
could
this.
honestly feed my family something that didn't come from a bag. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Kelly, you've got food goals. I
I
like
have
it.
food goals right now.
Food goals. I gotta
there's
tell
a
you,
goal.
you know, I'm a big Kentucky Legend fan anyway. This is always what I buy because it is. It's so smoky good, and it's not. Do you notice it's not wet?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where
We are
sometimes
so excited to
when
tell
you're
you,
buying
yes.
like meat at the grocery, you're like, why is it so
The
wet?
package,
Why
there's
is
so
it
much water that's
wet?
coming out of it. It's because it's water added. Now, if there's a moment when I'm
But
making
Kentucky
something
Legend
for you,
is not.
Yes,
That's
right.
why it's
Correct.
so yum.
and if I'm going to lose you in this, I'm going to lose you when I start putting carrots on a sandwich. And you're like, what is happening here?
No, I'm
but
all
this
in.
This is a cup. And honestly, for the sake of how much of the baguette we used, we do not need a whole cup of the matchsticks.
Okay.
And then you're going to throw on, that is actually a half a cup of cilantro sprigs.
I love
Really put on it.
cilantro.
I do too. I feel like the last like 3 recipes, I'm doing it.
I can't get
I know,
enough
but
of
it's also like
cilantro.
the taste of the season too.
It
You
is.
know, the
Okay.
cilantro. All right, Kel, don't be skimping on the cilantro.
I'm
Just
kind of
bring it
bringing
over.
it. Look, I'm taking the tails off.
Yeah,
There.
we're
Or
gonna
not
eat it.
tails. What are they? Stems.
The
Tails.
Clearly.
We
Clearly, I cook all the time.
Crushed peanuts.
Yes, this was a third a
Yum.
cup. This is a ton, and this is where you almost get pretty messy. So I'm just gonna throw on some of that
Do it.
goodness.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you
do this. I'm
do
gonna have it
it.
stick to the mayo.
Smart.
And
Because then
then,
it sticks.
Then we just have 2 green onions that we cut up, and I
Oh.
think I'm gonna kind of do what you did here.
Yeah, it'll stick up there.
And then because I like to hide things behind things,
Yeah.
we have hoisin, and then we also have sriracha.
sriracha.
If you've never used hoisin before, it's a sweet, spicy Chinese
Okay.
sauce.
Like barbecue sauce.
Like a little goes a long way, or should you douse it?
I mean, I go all in, but that's how we do it in
yeah,
Kentucky.
you do.
So-
Yeah, you do.
Now, depending on how you feel with sriracha, hopefully you've had it before because sriracha is really just in it to win it. It's been around for quite some time. It's been really popular.
She loaded that
I
up.
Some
did.
meat on that. But you
I
got the
did.
mayo to relax it a little bit. It won't
Yes,
be so
I promise
strong.
it will not be as serious.
Look how pretty
so
that is.
It's got so much of that.
Done
on
and
me.
done. But this just makes me, again, it's one of those like, oh yeah, I worked really hard on this and you totally didn't, which is amazing. You know,
These look
I
beautiful.
mentioned we've had this recipe, and Brittany, our marketing coordinator, and I, we tried it, and we were blown away by it. It's honestly phenomenal. I can't wait for you to tell me how you enjoy it. I'd try it if I didn't have this lipstick.
no, I love
And
it.
I love
We
that
just
you're not
annihilate
taking a bite because of the lipstick. You're like, it'll ruin the lipstick. I was like, come on now, let's go.
She knows. She knows all about
do
this.
know. I do know.
Right?
Tell me that doesn't blow you away. Made with boneless pork chops from Kentucky Legend. Like, I know.
I'm loving everything that's happening.
I
right now.
love the no cook option because honestly things are really hectic with back to
Yes.
school. This is perfect. It's a great meal. It's got everything I love. Oh my gosh, thank
We
you.
were hoping, the thought here too was like, you're tired, it's after work, you have
Right.
the kids coming home from school now. It's super quick, it's 15 minutes. And honestly, like if your kids want to be adventurous and they're down to try it, go for it. If not, it's a perfect adult sandwich for you to try yourself.
Speaking of adult, we have a drink that goes along with this. Hello. Kentucky Legend products. You can find them in your grocery store. You can stop by and see more recipes on KentuckyLegend.com.
This one's on our website today, Nashville.com. Okay,